All right, nearly $500,000 have been imposed penalties on some of our companies here for insurance fraud, and the Maryland Insurance Commission says they've really seen this pick up during the pandemic. WMAR 2 News' Abby Isaacs tells us what we can do right now to protect ourselves.
It's all about asking the right questions and making sure the contractor isn't taking advantage of you for their own gain.
There are some bad actors out there. You need to protect yourself.
After detailed investigations, the Maryland Insurance Administration has imposed a combined $480,000 in penalties against 5 people and 4 companies for insurance fraud and acting as public adjusters without a license.
We're serious here in the state of Maryland in making sure that consumers and insurance companies aren't ripped off.
Insurance Commissioner Kathleen Barain says these bad actors lure homeowners into unnecessary or inflated repairs by suggesting they're covered by insurance. And then they offer to negotiate with the insurer on the homeowner's behalf in violation of state law.
The real red flag is when they say, I will handle everything with your insurance company.
That can cause harm to the consumer because they're encouraged to make claims that may not be viable, and they may not get all the coverage they're actually entitled to.
But they provide all kinds of other coverages too. They may provide coverage for you to live in a hotel room while repairs are being done. So there are all kinds of different types of coverages that exist. And if the only person who's on your side is a contractor who is, in this instance, trying to just get their particular repair made, they're not going to see that big picture.
And in the case of one of these investigations, Barain says a contractor was actually creating harm by purposefully damaging shingles on a homeowner's roof to support a storm damage claim. Other companies are still being investigated, and the administration says reports of these activities have increased during the pandemic.
As people are looking for business and looking for work, and people are home and they want to attend to things within their home. The other flip side, unfortunately, is that means that folks who are fraudsters and are looking to take advantage, also their activity increases.
But Barain says there are lots of hardworking contractors in the state. So how can you protect yourself against the few bad actors? Make sure the contractor is licensed through the Maryland Department of Labor. And if you need help negotiating with insurance, hire a licensed property adjuster.
Don't let somebody represent you who doesn't have the right qualifications to do it. That's the key.
The administration has an online guide to help any consumer going through property loss. And they also have an education and advocacy unit to answer any questions. For WMAR 2 News, I'm Abby Isaacs.